Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now you know this channel is basically dedicated to giving you guys some tips and tricks that you can actually get to use to grow your social media influence, and also show you guys some money making apps, some money making websites which you can actually get to use. And the other thing that I do as well is to actually, for those that do bait, actually today's video is actually all about baiting. So if you do bait, this video is actually for you, because in this video I'll actually be explaining how you can get to use the handicap. You know, I know a lot of people out there still have questions as to how does this handicap thing works like. Okay, so in today's video I'm going to run you through that. And without wasting much of your time, let me go ahead and get my phone and quickly show you guys how the handicap works like. Of course, there's the Asian handicap, there's also a European handicap. So in today's video I'll talk about the European handicap, and it's simple guys, and this is how you get to use it. Now I'm trying to open my phone, but it seems I've forgotten my password. But anyway, here we go. So I'm going to use this website. It's called Bet Power. Okay, now this video is not sponsored by Bet Power, that's just a disclaimer. This is a website that I find comfortable to use, and I'm going to show you guys how it works, and using the actual European handicap. Now, what is this handicap, which many people that do bait usually come across when they are trying to select, when they're trying to bait, to place their bait. Okay, so the normal baiting, let me talk about the normal baiting. For example, I'll talk about this normal baiting where you select team A or team B to win a particular game, or you select, so they actually put in one X and then 2. Okay, so 1 simply means, if you go for 1, you're simply saying the home team is actually going to win the game, the match. Okay, if you select the X, which is on the middle, usually it simply means you are saying the teams, the game will actually be a draw. Okay, and then if you select team 2, it means that the away team is actually going to win. Okay, so that is how the normal baiting is done. Now, in today's video, I will talk about there are more options when it comes to baiting. So many of you, I know, usually come across this thing called a handicap. Okay, so now I will just explain what a handicap simply means. Okay, a handicap is simply means giving an advantage to a certain team, or in other words, disadvantaging another team. Okay, so giving an advantage or disadvantaging another team is what basically a handicap, that's what a handicap means. But before I get to show you guys how it works, just go ahead and give this video a thumbs up right about now, because you know what it means when you give it a thumbs up. Many people are actually going to see the video and also get to learn 1 or 2 things. So if you do bait, guys, go ahead, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and also make sure that you hit the like button. That's very important. Even if you don't, you're not going to watch the video to the end, but hey, at the end I'm actually going to give you some other beautiful tips about baiting. So make sure that you watch the video from start to finish, but also remember to give it a like. That's the main thing. Give it a like, give it a like, give it a like. Okay, so let's go and see what this handicap is. My videos are actually edited, so let me just pick that camera and show you something. Okay, let's go. So I'm inside my Bet Power, app here. Okay, so there are quite a few games that I'll be playing today. So there are quite a few games that are being played today, but I'm going to pick the one, which one is the most famous one? I know, Melbourne City there, of course, Livingston Celtic. Okay, I'm going to pick this one, the Arsenal game, guys. So the Arsenal game, Arsenal is playing against Nottingham Forest, sorry. So let's go there and see. We can use this game as an example, okay? So like what I'm from explaining, the one means the home team. 1 is for Arsenal, and then the X simply means it's a draw, and the other one, the 2 here means that this is the away game, and these are the odds. Adjacent to it, these are the odds, and then the Arsenal there, you can see adjacent to it is the odds. Okay, so the odds are favoring Arsenal in this particular match. Okay, so now let's scroll down. This is how the bet power app looks like, and this is actually the layout. Okay, so there's overs and unders, so you can pick from there. There's a lot of options, guys. Then let's see, here we go. This is the 3-way handicap. This is the handicap thing that I've been talking about. So I'm going to go into details now. So I hope you guys are able to see the handicap there. So what this handicap means, the first one, the first row, which you can see here, means 1 says home team -4. So what that means is that if I press here, sorry, if I press here like that, it simply I've selected Arsenal to win, but I've subtracted 4 goals from Arsenal. Okay, now you can see the odds have actually increased. That simply means, wow, it is possible, but not really. That simply means I've removed 4 goals. That -4 simply means I've removed 4 goals from Arsenal, but I'm also saying that they are going to win. Now, how can they win? Playing against Nottingham Forest, if I go for that, it means Arsenal will need to score. For example, we need to score 5 goals, and Nottingham should not score any goal. That would mean Arsenal have won by. It means Arsenal have won by. Arsenal have won by a goal to nil. Okay, because you have actually can I say have removed the 4 goals, so it will mean that Arsenal have actually just won by a goal to nil, because the 4 goals have been removed even before the game started. That is you now. In actual sense, Arsenal have won by 5 goals to nil, but for you, for the sake of your ticket, it means that Arsenal have only won by a goal to nil. Okay, so that's what that option means. So if I go here, if I press on the middle here, X means a draw. So if I press on the middle like that, it means a draw. But then, how is it a draw? How is it a draw? So it means if Nottingham Forest win by a goal, I mean, if Arsenal wins, for example, by 5 goals, and then Nottingham Forest wins by a goal, it will mean this is a draw. How is it possible? So Nottingham Forest have won by a goal, and then in the actual sense, Arsenal have won by 5 goals to 1. That is a draw, because we are going to remove the 4 goals from Arsenal. That would mean for your ticket, for the sake of your ticket, that would mean Arsenal only has 1 goal. And since it's 5-1, Nottingham will also have a goal. So that will mean it's a draw game. Okay, so that's what it means. 5 goals to 1, it's a draw in this particular instance. Okay, hope you guys have gotten that concept. If Arsenal, there's a -4 goals from Arsenal. So if Arsenal wins Nottingham Forest by 5 goals to 1, it simply means it's a draw. For the sake of your ticket, it's a draw. So if you go for if you had selected this option, it means your ticket will go through. Okay, now the far end here is for Nottingham Forest. If I press here, You've seen there it's positive 4. So it means we are giving Nottingham Forest, an advantage of 4 goals. So before the game starts, the Arsenal game starts, you have given Nottingham Forest 4 goals. So what that means is that if Arsenal wins by 3 goals, it means for the sake of your ticket, it means that your ticket has gone through. It means Arsenal have lost by 4 goals to 3. Okay, because you've given Nottingham Forest 4 goals before the game actually starts. So you've seen what I mean when I say handicap simply means giving an advantage to a certain team before the game starts, or disadvantaging another team. So in this case, we are disadvantaging Arsenal and we are advantaging Nottingham Forest. Okay, we are giving Nottingham Forest 4 goals. So it means whatever the results, if it means Arsenal doesn't score more than, for example, 3 goals, it will mean this option will go through. Okay, let's get to the second one. I think the concept is just the same. So let me just run you through the second one, the second row here. This one, it says home team -3, which means you have removed goals from Arsenal. Okay, like I said on this one, you've removed some goals from Arsenal, 3 goals that is. Here you are saying Arsenal will start with -3 and then it will be a draw. So how can this be possible? It will mean Nottingham Forest will have to score a goal at least, and then Arsenal should score 4 goals. Okay, that's the only way this option will go through. Okay, something like that. You can add more goals, but you need to withdraw 3 goals from Arsenal. Okay, so that's what this handicap thing this is how it works. Okay, hope you guys have gotten something. I'll run you through again using the last row here, which is removing 1 goal from Arsenal, and then negative for a draw -1, and then you give on the away side we give it +1. Okay, so what this simply means is that for the first one, this option here, it means you have removed 1 goal from Arsenal. I'm going through this for the last time, guys. It means you're removing a goal from Arsenal, and that will mean if Arsenal is to win, they need to win. It means actually in the actual sense, you've removed a goal from Arsenal, and then it will mean that if Arsenal wins by a goal, this ticket will die, because it will be on your ticket. It will mean it's a draw. Okay, it's a nil-nil draw. Okay, if Arsenal wins by a goal only, it will mean that it's a draw game. If Arsenal wins by a goal, listen to that very carefully. If Arsenal wins by a goal, it will mean it's a draw. Why do I say so? Because that goal has been removed before the game started. Okay, and then here we are saying home team, we've removed a goal, but it will be a draw. So that will mean if Arsenal wins by 2 goals to 1, that is a draw, because the other goal from Arsenal has been removed and leaving Arsenal with a goal, and then Nottingham has also scored a goal. So that would mean it's a 1-0 draw. Okay, that's what it means. Then on this one, we have given Nottingham Forest an advantage of a goal. So that would mean if this game ends 1-1, for example, in the actual sense, if this game ends 1-1, it will mean this ticket has gone through. Nottingham Forest have won by 2 goals to 1, because we had given Nottingham Forest, remember, this particular goal before the game actually starts. So that is how this handicap works like here. on bet power. Okay, hope you guys have gotten something. Hope you guys have learned one or two things from that particular explanation. Yeah, so now you can go ahead and make that wise decision by picking these handicaps. It's so easy, guys. Next time we'll talk about the Asian handicap. A little bit complicated, but hey, it works. And these are easy options. I'll share with you more options. I'll explain to you some of the other options which you can actually get to use whenever you are betting, so that you don't get stuck with only picking home team, draw, or the away team to win. You know, let's get to use all the necessary options in these betting websites. You can use whatever betting website that you can get to use. It's all free, so go ahead and do that. I'll see you in the next video. My name is Handicap. Take care of yourselves. Love you guys. And remember to hit that like button and also subscribe to this YouTube channel, guys. Bye bye for now. Yeah.